Hi there, and welcome to another This Week in Jewish History with Rabbi Oran Zweiter. This week marks the anniversary in 1780 of both the trial and acquittal of David S. Franks, a Jewish soldier in Washington's Revolutionary Army. Who was David S. Franks? David Salisbury Franks was born in England and at a young age traveled to North America, eventually settling in the city of Montreal. Franks rose to prominence in Montreal's Jewish community, becoming president of the city's historic Spanish and Portuguese synagogue, Congregation She'erith Israel. Franks was attracted to the American patriotic cause, and in 1775 was even arrested on suspicion of defacing the image of King George III of England. With Canada falling to the British, Franks escaped south and joined a regiment of troops from Massachusetts, fighting on the patriotic cause against the British. Franks served in various posts in the Continental Army, eventually coming under the command of none other than the notorious General Benedict Arnold. When Arnold's act of treason became known, not only was he as general implicated, but so were many of those under his command, including, of course, David Salisbury Franks. Franks was arrested on October 2nd, 1780, his role in Arnold's treason investigated, and just one day later, he was acquitted of any wrongdoing in Arnold's scheme against the U.S. Franks, however, was not satisfied with this court acquittal, and he wrote a letter to General George Washington, Supreme Commander of the Continental Army, with the wish to exonerate his name completely. Washington ordered a court to convene, and roughly 1 month later, in November of 1780, they found Franks completely innocent of any wrongdoing. He had nothing to do with Benedict Arnold's infamous act of treason against the young United States. After being released from the army, Franks continued to serve his country in various diplomatic roles. He served as an American diplomat in Marseille, France, as well as in Morocco. Franks, however, was not able to rise very high in the diplomatic corps, with his opponents continuing to spread rumors about his role in Benedict Arnold's act of treason against his country. Franks died of yellow fever in October of 1793 and is buried in Philadelphia. The plaque near his grave says that he was the highest-ranking Jewish officer in the Continental Army. And although his life story includes controversy for his ties to America's most famous traitor, Benedict Arnold, David Salisbury Franks' legacy is in fact one of service to his country, both as a soldier as well as a diplomat. Thank you for listening to another This Week in Jewish History with Rabbi Oran Zweiter. So long.